Hello everyone. Welcome to the YouTube live with Ananth Kamath, and we are waiting for all the audiences question and answers and happy belated Guru Purnima Ananth.
Thank you. Wishing you the same. How did you celebrate your Guru Purnima this year, Guru Bro?
This year, me and Ananth went to Uma Maheshwara temple. So we have another friend called Vikram, and we have gone together to Uma Maheshwara temple, Car Street, Mangalore, where uh, there are many deities like Parivar Devatas, and out of the four Parivar Devatas, Guru Dattatreya is there. So that's why we went to the Guru Dattatreya Sannidhi there, and we offered Rudrabhishekam and Guru Puja, that is Pada Puja, the Guru Dattatreya's feet ka puja we did there, and the priest gave us coconut and banana as usual. So, so what do you think the significance of coconut and banana?
Yeah, I mean, there must be some spiritual significance. And I've heard that they offer banana because it is not, the plant is not, grown by any kind of spit.
Mm,
So the mango tree is, we eat the
mm,
mango and the seed, we throw it. And
mm,
that's how the tree grows. So it's considered
mm,
impure, but that's not the case with the banana plant. So they say that, and as we know, banana plant, every part of the tree is used for different purposes. So
mm,
yeah, I think, and as we know, the coconut also, we keep it in kalasha, right?
mm,
We keep it in kalasha, right? Maybe some kind of energy is formed when we keep the kalasha as well. What do you
mm.
think about it?
That is true. And Anand, that AC sound has been turned off, right?
Yeah, yeah, of the AC. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so yeah, the and people tell that it is seedless. That is whatever coconut, banana, uh, like whatever we offer to the deities must be seedless. Have you heard about that?
Not quite, but has this there's no seed in the banana as well. So
Hmm.
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. And also, when the priest breaks the coconut, right, by chanting some mantra for Rudrabhisheka, or it may be Guru Puja, when he breaks it, tap, that we feel some kind of karmic release, like something has gone from our account. Do you feel that?
Yeah, yeah, I'm remembering this. We had gone to Mukambika temple, and there, there was a Bhairava Gudi, and the priest would come and
Veerabhadra.
do, yeah,
Yeah.
Veerabhadra, yeah, he would
Um,
do this to her head, and
yeah.
he would tell us to focus on the god, and he would go back and hit the coconut, and the
Yeah.
sound, without sound, maybe all our bad karmas will go. That's the belief.
Yeah, and if you observe in South India, since we don't offer this animals to the deities, we offer our fruits and vegetables. Uh, we use coconut or pumpkin or ashgard as instead of bali for of animals. We use vegetables and fruits, so it's like a replacement. Instead of giving the prana of animals, we are giving the prana of coconut. So what do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's the like we offer food that we eat. So maybe in other traditions they eat non-vegetarian food, and that's
Mm,
what they offer. Whereas in South India, you offer what you eat, and that's love.
mm, mm. True. It's like a language of love.
Yeah, you're right. So
Yeah.
there's no, it's not like uh, Sattvic is superior to Tamasic. When it comes to
Mm,
God, it's all same.
correct. Um, yeah, it is just because God is Nirgun, so we can offer any bhog to the deity.
Yeah, and today morning, what happened was I was just scrolling in Instagram and I found this beautiful story. So after listening to the story, you might think that um, mind is mind can help you and can work against you as well. The story goes
Hmm.
like this: there were two monks that were walking to reach their monastery, and on the way they and it was raining a lot, and the path was really muddy. So when they were just walking, they see a beautiful girl with the uh, silk sari. She was wearing a silk sari, and she wanted to just cross the road, and she couldn't cross the road because she was thinking, if I get down, my beautiful silk sari would be spoiled. So one of the monk A, just goes and lifts her and you know carries her to the other part of the road. So then the two monks will be walking back to the monastery. The monk B, who witnessed this, will be really angry with whatever monk he has done. But he will not tell that on the way. But once there is a monastery, monk B will, start accusing monk A that in our tradition we're not supposed to touch women. Why did you do that? Uh,
Hmm.
and that's when monk A calmly replies that, brother, I said that girl down at the river 4 hours ago. Why are you still carrying her?
Wow, very nice story. Monk B, yeah, is still carrying the woman. Yeah.
So we
Uh,
might get any criticisms on social media, like it's just for like 2 3 seconds in our life, but we
yeah.
waste our other 3 4 hours thinking about the same thing. Our mind
Yeah.
is always in the past or in the future, so
Yeah.
it's not worth it. I mean, you know,
Hmm.
thinking about the
True.
past, we have to focus on being in the present.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's
Exactly.
read the
Mhm.
questions from our viewers. We have
Hmm.
quite of people joining us for this live. Then what is the significance of sacrificing different animals and birds to Ma Kamakhya?
I think you have answered this a few minutes ago that whatever we consume, we offer. It There is no superiority or inferiority. We can offer tamasic things or rajasic things or sattvic things to the deity, because every deity has their own set set sect, that is the ritualistic way of worship. Kamakya has her own tantra shastra where they offer goat, buffalo, pigeons to the deity as an offering of prana. Whereas for Vishnu, we offer fruits, vegetables. For Shiva, we offer datura, bhang. So it all depends on like what the deity likes. So if for example now, let's say now Ananth gets enlightened and he goes to the astral realm. Now, in let's say after 50 years, now if I have to invoke Ananth, now if I have to call Ananth back to physical realm to ask for help, because I'm stuck spiritually and I have to ask Ananth for help. So how will I ask? So what I will do is, Anant's best friend might write Agama, like, see, to invoke Ananth, we have to offer his favorite food. So Anant's favorite food is banana podi. So your favorite is banana podi. Now I'll write an agama where how to invoke Ananth, how to call him. We have to on a plate. We have to keep banana podi hot, and with the chutney or something, and which mantra to invoke Ananth. So all that his best friend will write, and after 50 years, someone will read it. Okay, oh, this is how uh, uh, I have to invoke Ananth, because Ananth is an enlightened being. Now to invoke him, I have to offer banana podi. So now after 50 years, 100 years, 1000 years, whoever wants Anant's help will offer him banana podi. So, same way, Kamakya, Bhairava wrote the Tantra Shastra. In the Rudrayamala Tantra, Bhairava, Rudra, they all wrote the Tantra Shastra, how to invoke their other half, that is, their own consort, wife, how to invoke her. So they know very well what their wife likes, and that's why they have written agamas, shastras, that she likes these things. You have to offer it in this manner, and we have to follow that. Like if we give tulsi, fruits and vegetables to Kamakya, it is not right, because it is not her favorite, that is Vishnu's favorite. Vishnu's favorite, some Saptarishi might have written, like in the Vedic rituals, lot of Saptarishis have contributed how to invoke Vishnu. So it's all about what the deity likes. Yeah.
Okay. I stand with Bali should be internal. So he's saying that Bali should be internal. Are you remembering that episode? I mean, that day we had gone to Kodachadri Hill, and there was some talks about, offering Bali in the hill where there was Kalima.
Hmm.
Do you remember that?
Correct. There were a set of people who offered, what is that, chicken to the Devi, her tantric form.
Yeah. Is Bali good or bad?
No, the we'll finish that Sandesh comment. That is, I stand. So he's telling that Bali should be internal. So he's telling the sacrifice has to be internal, like in the mind.
Okay, 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 okay. Got it, got it.
Yeah. Rupesh is telling to invoke me Mysore masala. Dosa. Yeah, that is right answer. So if anyone wants to invoke me after 1,000 years, they can give Mysore masala. I'll come here to see who is invoking, and I'll help with whatever I can. What Sandesh is telling is that should it be internal or external? See, if the deity likes it internal in the mind itself, then you offer it internal. But if the deity wants it physically, you have to give it physically. Now, let's say in some saint like Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he will never ask Bali physically, right? He will tell you have to sacrifice your ego in the mind. So for Ramakrishna to invoke Ramakrishna or to impress him, you can offer your ego as Bali. But when it comes to deities, you have to choose what they want. Yeah.
Right, right. So, what do you think about, like, let's go deep into bondage and freedom? Like, what
Mm.
creates bondage and what creates freedom?
Conditional love creates bondage, unconditional love creates freedom.
Beautiful, beautiful. But how can you achieve the conditional and unconditional love? Because we'll be confused. We might say that my love, like whomever I'm loving, I'm giving them unconditional love, while I'll be giving them conditional love. So you might get confused. How do you differentiate unconditional and conditional love?
Unconditional love will be active even when they are not there in your life. And conditional love will not be active when they are not there in your life. So it's like, let's say there is Krishna. So now Krishna, if a devotee actually loves Krishna, the devotee won't ask for anything. That is, he will not think Krishna will do this for me, Krishna will do that for me. Krishna will be kind to me. Whatever Krishna does, he will accept it. That is unconditional love. Let's say Krishna is giving more importance to his friend. So the devotee is praying a lot to Krishna. Like every day he's praying for and chanting Krishna's mantra thousands of times. And Krishna, instead of attending him, he is attending his friend. He's not attending the devotee who is praying every day. So that time, if the devotee thinks, why is Krishna doing this to me? I am praying him more than my friend, but why is Krishna attending my friend instead of me? Like that, if he thinks, then it is conditional love. But if he thinks it is fine, maybe I don't deserve it, or maybe I'm not worthy enough for Krishna's darshan, so that's why my Krishna is going to my friend instead of me. So like that, if he thinks, then it's unconditional love. He's fine. If the devotee is fine, if Krishna gives darshan, doesn't give darshan, if Krishna punishes him, or if Krishna gives him gifts, whatever Krishna does, if he is fine with it, then it is unconditional love. But if you have little bit also expectation from anyone, may it be Krishna or your wife or your husband, if you have any expectation that this person has to do this thing to me, only then I will love that person, then that is conditional love. So unconditional love will be felt even in the absence of the adorer, no, adored. Even when the adored person is absent, you will still love that adored person. But in conditional love, the adored person has to be present and has to do the things in certain way. Only then the adored person is adored.
Okay. So do you think that unconditional love from you includes you as well, as in no source of this love from any ego, sourceless? I think you should read it yourself to understand it better.
Do you think that unconditional love from you includes you as well, as in no source of this love from any ego, sourceless? Okay, he's talking about something beyond the conditional and unconditional love. So here, this whatever love he's telling is the actual love, like where there is no A and B, like there is no destination and source. Like it's like there, that kind of love. Like for example, uh, the love between Ram, Sita, Radha, Krishna, Radha, Krishna, like it is there, like it is immemorial. There is no uh, like source and destination. So that kind of love is very hard to perceive. It is beyond perception because it's there in air also. Like even the thin air, even the solid, liquid, everything has love of the dreamer. So whoever is dreaming of this universe, in every atom, molecules, the love is there, because without love he wouldn't dream, he wouldn't keep us in the dream.
Okay. So you are doing good work. And as we all know, many forces try to bring in troubles. How do you counter those, especially being in social media? How do you handle criticism and hate if you get any?
So uh, this can be easily told by that cured by the karmanyavadikarasti. You just do your duty and don't care about outcomes, what people think, what people don't think, are people liking me or not. So all this is external factors which we can't control. What we can do is we can just do our duty. Every morning we wake up, we just do what we are supposed to do. For example, if you're a son, you're supposed to take care of your parents. If you're a husband, you're supposed to take care of your wife and children. And so you just do your duty, not expect anything. Don't think about what they will think, what your viewers audience will think. You just have to be there in the moment and fulfill whatever you're supposed to fulfill. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Please explain the concept of observer is the observed. If a person is suffering, is it because the person has an observer is observing the pain? Hence, it is being shown in the 3D reality.
This Ananth explain. Yeah.
Okay. Why is it because the person has is observing the pain, hence it is being shown in the 3D reality? Yeah, I think like if you are the witness, right? Uh, it is difficult. I mean, you as a person in this Maya, uh, you might get pleasure, you might get pain, but I think if you are the witness all the time, you can just see the pain coming and pain going. So that's how you have to train your mind into tackling both pleasure and as well as pain. Okay. Hello my brothers, I love you. I'm going to check Paramamsa Shri Swami Vishwananda and you at the same time. Jai Mahakal. Okay, cool. Do you have to explain anything about Renuka's question?
Um, so, what is the solution now? If a person is suffering in the Maya, so what do you think he must think?
See, Krishna has already told the four yogas. It's for you to decide what's best for you. Uh, even if suffering comes, even if pleasure comes, I might tell that it is temporary. I need not think much about it. So that will convince me. But whereas for you, you might say that no, no, I will worship Kali and whatever. Even if I get pain, it's because of her. Even if I get pleasure, it's because of her. That's how you can see things differently and uh, tackle the problems that Maya is giving you.
That, yeah, you told about Bhakti Yoga, but can you tell how you will tackle it using Jnana Yoga, not through knowledge?
Yeah, in Jnana Yoga, you are not considering this character as real. You are being the witness. So when you are the witness, uh, like you are the witness here, things will come, it will go. So you are seeing, you are not the experiencer. So when things will come and go, why are you bothering? Because you are the witness, right? That's how you can solve, I think, and that's what I'm doing also.
So, if the character dies, will the witness be still alive?
Yeah, I mean, in my experience,
Mm.
uh, so recently I had a fracture. So right after the fracture, I was feeling really weak. So I almost felt like I experienced death. So at that point, what I realized is that there is someone who is watching, and I am the watcher. I'm not the person who is speaking right now. I'm the person who is watching it. So when that happened, I was not there. Like this person was not there. Only the watcher was there. So I think even after you die, the watcher will still be there.
Where is he?
He's there everywhere. Like
Mm.
he's he's seeing things happen.
Mm.
So I think he's there everywhere.
Right now, where is he? Mm.
Right now, he's seeing you.
Mm.
He is experiencing things. And yeah, coming on to uh, communicating with the witness, Brahman, God, whatever it is. I think more than words, you should go on with your feelings. Like you should experience God, then understand with logic. So when you experience things, that's when you realize.
mm,
Now I read a lot of books, a lot of knowledge. I heard many people say things in the words, but at the end of the day, I will do what I have experienced, not what somebody else has told. So I think everyone is supposed to, uh, experiment. I mean, everyone should experiment, shouldn't be, blindly believe, and
mm,
that's when you get that fulfillment in your life.
mm. But just to make the audience understand, we'll explore more on the like what um wait a minute. Yeah. uh there are many questions also.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
But can we like explore more on the witness, like where is it?
I mean, witness is what you are experiencing in this life. I mean, uh, how can I tell you?
Mm,
It is seeing whatever I'm doing right now, and it is present in everyone.
mm,
So maybe that witness,
mm,
like if the witness gets advanced, I think the
mm,
witness can remember your past life also. You say that deja vu. I think
mm,
the witness is understanding that it's deja vu, not your mind.
mm.
So yeah, he's there everywhere.
So what proof you have that witness is there in others?
Yeah, that is true. You can't say that. Like in duality, I can say that you are there. So if you are there, I can say that what I'm experiencing when you are experiencing that. But
Mm,
then, practically speaking, I have no proof that you are
mm.
here uh, and that you're real and whatever is happening is real. I can just say that I'm here and I'm witnessing it. Uh, how can you prove that other person is there? Like how?
I think you will feel your witness only if you believe that nobody exists. Like if you even think a small bit that the other person also has witness, then your witness will go.
So you're saying when we think that other person has witnessed, it means that we are getting inside Maya, we are getting inside the
uh,
character, and that's when our witness will go away.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. True. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So the easiest way to experience witness is by telling yourself that other people don't have witness consciousness.
Yeah. True. I mean, like, okay, I'll ask you this. You were a child. Your mind was different. You looked different. Okay, you grew. You became 10 years old. You looked different. You thought different, and now you're whatever you are right now. You look different. You think different. So who you are exactly?
Hmm.
You are the witness.
Yeah, like there is someone constant, like someone inside us is not changing, like he's always there. The body is changing, the body is growing, the body is going bald, the body is aging, the body is getting married, the body is getting grandkids, and so many things are happening. But there is someone who is same.
My grandmother tells me only the body ages, but my mind doesn't age.
Yeah, like even the grandparents, they might feel young only right now also.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They just see that, oh, my body is old, but I'm still young.
Yeah, true. So yeah, thanks Anant for explaining about the witness so nicely. And now we will tackle the questions. So what the last question we saw was from Uh, Tudor, hello, my brothers. I love you. I'm going to check Paramamsa Shri. And yeah, for K Caleb beats. How do we see everyone as a mirror of ourselves? So, is it true that the whole world is a mirror of you?
Yeah, I mean, what I feel is when I interact with people, I feel I am them at some point of time.
Hmm.
So I feel some kind of commonness. I feel they are me, I am them. So yeah, makes sense. How do we see everyone has a mirror of ourselves?
So,
So,
our witness, that means that our witness is witnessing different characters in different timelines.
but the witness is not quite mature to understand that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is the concept of Ishtadevata and how to find? I guess Ishtadevata, the easiest way is to see your D20 chart. So D20 chart represents your spiritual inclination. So there is a service in Project Kali called Shodasha Varga reading. So in the Shodasha Varga reading, when I get to see your D20 chart, I understand which Ishtadevata you have. So you can try that. But if you want to try it in an organic manner, you have to ask your inner Atman which deity you love the most. So you try from Ganapati, because if Ganapati wishes, he'll only be the Ishta, but otherwise he will at least give you that spark, the starting point of finding your Ishta. So first pray to Ganapati, and that is why the 18-month program is to find your Ishta Devata. Once you find your Ishta Devata, go full on with the mantra, and you will reach your original state. So, Ishtadevata is basically your future self. After you become astral being, causal being. So, when you become a causal being, you are helping your older self, that which was in the physical realm. So, that is why you have to internally ask whom you love the most, whose qualities, which deity's qualities resemble you. So when you understand that, okay, this deity's life, this deity's stories resemble my behavior, then you will get closer to the deity, and finally you will become the deity. That is when you go and merge with your causal self. Then after that, it's easy. Then you just forget about the whole Maya.
Okay. Hi, if someone had Kundalini awakening with this Ajna Chakra and suffering to find about what happens to him and if it reverts his life, what can you give him as an advice to move on with? What I'm remembering now is so there's one Daiva Gudi near our house, and so the priest was telling us. Remember, the priest was telling us that one of his grandfather was doing intense Kali sadhana, and when he
Hmm.
was doing that Kali sadhana, his mom just opened the door, and what the mom saw was that he was levitating,
Hmm.
and mom got scared and shouted, "Oh son!" And that's when he fell and he became a mad person. So
Hmm.
I think what can we do? Like, what's the solution for people who have experienced that and are feeling the way they are feeling?
See, when Kundalini is in the awakening stage, right? What happens is your soul is evolving from the human body to the astral body. So it is shedding the human body. It's like, you know how larva evolves from the cocoon and becomes a butterfly. Same way, your soul will shed one body, that is physical body. It will shed and become an astral being. So that stage, right, that transition of human being to astral being, you are shedding your human body by awakening your kundalini. When your kundalini goes beyond the Agna Chakra Sahasrara, that stage, there must be no disturbance. If anyone disturbs during that stage, immediately the Kundalini will fall. So when that mother entered the room, calling, "O son," that whatever stage he was in, it fell because he recognized his mother. Till then, that Agna Chakra was in the divine state, the astral state, but then it came back to the physical. And if it comes back in a very forceful manner, there is a chance of Kundalini outrage where the person becomes completely mental. So that's why worshipping the Shiva Tattvas is very much necessary. So that's why in the Kundalini program, 18-month program, for every chakra there is Shiva Tattva. Like for Mooladhara there is Ganapati, for Swadhisthana Batuk Bhairav, for Manipura there is Hanuman, for Anahata there is Krishna, for Vishuddha there is Akshabha Bhairav, and for Agna there is Subramanya, and for Sahasrara there is Vishnu. So when you worship the Shiva Tattvas, they will not allow anyone to disturb you. They will ensure that you are stable whatever it happens. Like even if someone comes into your room when you're doing sadhana, nothing will happen because your Shiva Tattva is so strong enough to not let the Kundalini sabotage itself.
And speaking about the soul going out during the sadhana, uh, in they do this Brahmopadesham, and they mandate all the Gayatri sadhaks to wear a ring finger. We call it as Pavitra ring. So and later I got to know that you wear it so that the soul doesn't go out when you're doing Gayatri japa.
Oh wow. And that Pavitra Murti has nine balls, right?
Yeah, it's tied like a thread. It's
Huh.
tied. Yeah.
Does it represent Navagrahas?
Yeah, maybe. I I quite don't know about it, but
Hmm.
there must be some significance about the way it is made to ensure that the soul doesn't go out of the body when you're doing Gayatri sadhana. Okay,
Yeah,
you
even
have to.
Sadguru
Yeah,
also wears one copper or some ring on his leg, I guess, not on hand, on the leg, so that he doesn't leave the body.
and they say that when you actually want to leave the body, you can just take it off and go.
When you told that, I just remembered my Savikalpa Samadhi state in the US. So what happened was when I was doing sadhana of Kali, automatically my hand would throw the Janevu, like this Janevu, right? So what they tell that these three knots, right, in the Janevu, they represent the what is that our duties. So one represents the duty towards ancestors, our pitrus, and one represents the our duties towards guru, saptarishis, that is our gotra, and another represents our responsibility towards the deities, devatas. So in order to please them, please do all the responsibilities, we are wearing it as a sign of remembrance that we have to fulfill our duties, that is our karma, before going out of the universe. So that is why we wear Janevu. But when I was doing sadhana of Kali, I don't know why. Like I'm chanting in Rudrakshmala, and suddenly, like I have this urge to like just throw it. And some most of the times I before during sadhana automatically it used to come off, and I used to just keep it aside because it was creating so much hindrance for my awakening. But the day I kept it away, the Janevu and all my whatever I'm wearing, when I became like complete naked, that is when the Kundalini awakening happened. That Savikalpa Samadhi state where I reached that void, both in body, mind. Mind was completely collapsed, and it was about to leave. The soul was about to leave, but I don't know. I was put back to the universe, maybe for Project Kali or what, I don't know why, but I'm doing whatever I can to help people reach that state.
Our ancestors were so spiritually advanced that they came out with all these uh, methods to keep the soul inside the body during sadhana. Okay, you have to practice gratitude and keep practicing uh, in till future. That piece of reel is played in reality, where all grief would go, but don't change the objective of gratitude midway. Okay, yeah. So gratitude must be there always. Okay. Project Kali, your channel used to have an individual with the name Dreamer. He was extremely intelligent in spirituality. Do you recollect this, Guru
Who
Bro?
was it?
Shivam Subedi.
No, no, the dreamer. The uh, I don't remember any dreamer.
Okay, 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 cool. Uh,
It's not your
no,
ID, no, Ananth.
no, 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 no.
Before
What
you, Ananth used to comment with the unknown
what is
IDs.
yeah, what is soul and prana? How to convince that you are not the body, you are not mind? Then what you are if not doer?
So Anand wants to explain.
Yeah, yeah, cool. So what is soul and prana? Okay. So I think we have to know things that we can experience. Now I think you can experience witness. So yeah, I mean the beautiful way to convince yourself that you are not the body and mind is when you were a child you did not have the same body and same mind, and now you don't have the same body and same mind, and in the future also you might have a different body and different mind. So to say something is permanent, to say something is real, it should be permanent. So you are someone who is in the present and who is witnessing things. So if you go back there, I think half of the problems are solved. So you're
Mm.
saying is you should identify with the witness rather than mind and body. Yeah, you're right, Sumant bro. Hi, Namaskar Adi. In one of the uploaded meetup videos, you said in this life you are from Madhva Sampradaya, but in your previous birth you were from Nath Sampradaya, which had Advaita. Do you have to say something about this?
Yeah, correct. Whatever he told is correct. And regarding that soul and prana question, right? What is soul and prana? So um, there is a difference. Like prana is something which gives a soul a body. That is, the soul, right, is full of soul or the atman is full of light energy. Like it's like surya only. Like that savitur is there, no, that is the inner sun or atman is so bright. So what happens is that soul which is full of light and energy, it comes into this universe, so it enters a character. Let's say it enters the character called Aditya. So now for the Atman to stay in the character, it requires prana. Prana meaning the vital energy of breath. So because the Maya operates on prana, for Maya to be there, it there are like five tattva devatas. That is Agni, Vayu, Jala, and all that ether and Akasha and all. So five tattva devatas are there. So, what happens is this soul, when it enters the physical realm, it uses prana to stay in the body. If prana goes away, then the soul sheds the body. So, without prana, the soul has no body. And how to convince that you are not the body and you are not the mind? Then what? And then what you are if not doer? So, as told in Maruti Gita, the body and mind is operating on its own. Like even now, if you observe, like I'm talking on my automatically, like I'm not doing anything. The Maya is happening as per how it happens. Like every morning, the sun is rising. Every night, every evening, the sun sets. So, do you have control over it? Like, does your soul have control over what is going on in the Maya? No, right? Like everything is happening on its own. So what it means is the Maya is being created by someone, a dreamer. It may be our mother Durga, Kali, or it may be Vishnu. We never know whose Maya we are in. So everything is happening on its own, and our soul is just experiencing. But the problem is, we think our body is in our control, but even our body and mind is operating on its own. Like, are you controlling your heart? Is your heart functioning as per your rules? No, right? Like, your heart is functioning on its own. You cannot tell your heart to stop for a few minutes and continue later. It's operating on its own. So that means your body is operating on its own as per nature's rules, and even the mind is operating on its own. But the problem is, you're associating yourself with the mind. Your soul has associated itself with the mind, and that's why it's not able to come out of it. It has deeply attached itself to your mind. Now, the thing is, if you realize the truth that Mother Nature is operating on its own without your control, that is when a soul detaches from the mind and it just watches, like how Anand says. To watch the reality, you should know how automatic it is. If you don't know that, if you think you have control over things, that is when you lose the truth.
Okay, what if we start identifying with the watcher while trying to reject experience? At least I have felt this at some point. Identification with rejection of experiencer.
Yeah, Anand, explain.
Okay, so what if we start identifying with the watcher? Okay, while trying to reject experience. You should never reject any experience whatsoever, because only a person who's experiencing it will start rejecting the experience. So I think you should just watch it. It will be there for some time and it will go away. Something new will come. You have to watch it and that will go away. So when you do this for a long time, uh, I think you become free from uh, this Maya. Okay.
So,
Your subscriber from Pune waiting for your initiation program in Mumbai on reaching 50K subscribers.
oh, yeah, like one person asked when I'm coming to Mumbai. So I told maybe after 50K subscribers. Yeah.
Cool. Witness is the experience of the matter. Okay. Matter is your physical body. Cool. How do we balance between feeling the feelings without rejecting them in the name of I am not the feeler? Now, that's what. It's not easy. Jnana Yoga is quite difficult. Uh, my one of my friend would ask whenever I tell him, he would tell me, he would tell me, he would pinch me and tell, "Are you not? Is it not paining for you?" So, like when it pains, we come back to our character and try to save. I think you should watch even that pain and you pushing, you trying to protect yourself. You should watch even that. So, okay,
I I have a better this, what is that example?
tell me.
Like, just see ants. Like, you see them like carrying food and going to their home, rejoicing, having dinner with their family. So we are like ants only to the Maya, to the Mahamaya, Mother Nature, or Vishnu, whoever it is. We are like ants, operating on its own. For example, your friend pinched you. You told your friend pinched, so you felt it. That same story might be going on with some ants in the ant hill. Like, one ant might be simply playing with another ant. And so if a witness is strong, it will realize that Mother Nature's Leela, right? Like, even the YouTube live that where we are talking, It's a part of the Leela, it's a part of the story of Mother Nature. She has written this story so perfectly. There is no one who can change it. There is no one who can do anything about it. The soul just watches it, but fails when it comes to the mind. When it comes to the mind, it attaches itself with the mind. So when the soul realizes that I am not the mind, that is when it escapes. Because see, now body, however we know it is not ours, because just ask yourself, are you controlling the your liver, kidneys? Are you telling it to excrete uh, poop or something? No, it's happening on its own, right? You're not telling your stomach, please digest this food nicely, I'll pay you this much. Are you doing anything to the, like, body is not our own, it's completely nature, that much we agree. But why we fail to agree when it comes to the mind? Like, when it comes to the mind, we tell, no, no, it is me, mind is me. Why do we tell that? So that is where we fail in um, detaching.
Cool. Follow-up question. How did you know who you were in your previous birth? Now your channel is towards Kalima. Looks like life came back to full circle. Namaskara Ananth too. We'll meet you guys soon. Manjunath. So he's asking you, how do you remember your previous birth?
Because of the Matangi sadhana.
Okay. So why do we call our body karmic body? Did we come for purpose or no purpose? Okay, nice question by Nitin.
Hmm. How would you answer?
Yeah, I mean, why do we call our body karmic body? Bro, never listen to whatever is being told to you. I feel you have to experience things by yourself. Get into spirituality. Listen whatever other people are telling, and do it. Just don't blindly follow. I think that's the best way to, you know, understand.
Chosen this body, like, why we have chosen this character. Um,
Like you
so
say,
it can. Hmm.
yeah, like you say that uh, you wanted to play this character. You wanted to play the character of Aditya. You wanted to play the character of Ananth. That's why you came here.
Hmm. Do we choose the parents, or is it accidental?
I think you choose it. I mean, uh, I remember you telling that a soul that wants to be controlled will choose a strict parent, whereas a soul that wants to be free will, take some
Hmm.
other parent. So yeah, we choose what we want at the end of the day, and that's what I'm telling everyone. Like, do whatever you want, not what somebody else is dictating you. Uh,
Hmm.
okay, where were we?
I think there are
Okay.
many comments, so we will randomly pick one comment, so that, because obviously we can't go till the last. We are
Yeah.
almost at the end. That is 1 hour. So we will randomly select one comment and we'll answer. Guru bro, why is path like this? Meaning the whole point of evolution is to learn something. Meaning human learns how to be astral then causal, but the whole drama is already happened many times. True. Then why repeat the entire? Isn't there any other faster way to learn and skip? See, the soul is not matured now. See, if your soul is actually matured enough to tell that I am not the body, I'm not the mind, then it wouldn't be here. You're there in this Maya because you don't know how to go away from it. It's not that Maya needs you. It's that you need Maya in order to learn something or fulfill desire. So you can't blame the Maya because you are the one who chose it. So it's like you're choosing, let's say, Paneer Urwal. and you're telling, why did the waiter bring paneer urwal? He should have brought gobi manchuri. But you are the one who chose paneer urwal, so you can't blame the waiter. So what I'm saying is you have chosen this Mohit character. You can't blame Vishnu for giving you the Mohit character. You have chosen him. And the day you tell yourself that, okay, I don't want to be Mohit anymore, I want to evolve faster, you can only put effort and just reject the Maya and go out of the Maya. It's all in your control. That is the soul. See, the Maya is going on in loops. So the loop is going on continuously. There is no break. But the soul can choose to be in it or not be in it. That much free will the soul has.
How to cure depression, mental illness? Very practical question that we need.
So how will you cure?
Uh, I think as a human being, you have to go by the rules of Maya. That is, you need to socialize, you need to eat well, and whatever a body requires. If you do all of these things, you will be fine. But if you don't play by the rules of Maya, if you want to be lonely, you want to, uh, not eat well, and uh, whatever that is against your body, if you do it, obviously you'll go into depression.
True, because our brain releases so many chemicals when we meet our loved ones, oxytocin, and while exercising, we release so much serotonin, endorphins. So it's all about making sure that you're releasing the chemicals in your brain and neurotransmitters so that you don't go to depression. Depression is basically when the brain doesn't get enough of those neurotransmitters. That is when you go to depression. So this omega 3 helps, I guess. Omega 3 fatty acids, which are there in, let's say, fish, or which are there in algae, you can consume those in order to fulfill that requirements, and the depression will go away soon.
Okay. So, what can happen if someone chants Uchishta Ganapati mantra for months without any guidance from the guru who initiated the mantra?
Uchishta Ganapati mantra is a tantric mantra where the Ganapati is tamasic in nature. That is, he represents the orgasmic part. That is Unmatam Uchishta Ganesham, orgasmic and ecstatic form of Ganapati, which is purely very happy and never sad. So to reach that stage of pure ecstasy, we are chanting the Uchishta Ganapati mantra. So, but if you do it without Guru, then there are chances that you attract uh, some beings who are not Ganapati. Like there are beings who also love ecstasy, but they'll not be from the higher lokas. They'll be from the below lokas, and they might fool you, making you feel that they are Ganapati. So that's why you have to be very aware, and you have to get initiated by a guru so that you get connected with the original form of Uchishta Ganapati. Yeah.
How to find a, okay, we'll take this last question. How to find a correct guru? I mean, you don't find guru, you just become eligible, and the guru automatically comes to your life.
Hmm. True. So a guru, right? You for if you want a guru, then just pray to Guru Dattatreya. So if you chant Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Nam. When you pray to Lord Dattatreya, the pathway for Guru opens up. And Samadhi is just about uh, a pathway which is familiar to you. For example, now the Kundalini program, the 18-month program, might not be suitable for everyone. Like everyone might not uh, like the program, because that is Raja Yoga. So Kundalini Sadhana belongs to Raja Yoga. So the soul which wants Raja Yoga will get samadhi through Raja Yoga. But the soul which wants samadhi through Jnana Yoga, that is through knowledge, they can stick to only knowledge. But that the pathway for knowledge is too complicated. That is because even knowledge becomes ego at some point of time. And bhakti yoga you can do without guru. If you don't want any guru, you can do bhakti yoga. Just fall in love with some deity. So that is bhakti yoga. Karma yoga also doesn't need any guru, because it's just doing your karma of a son, husband, wife, whatever it may be. But for Raja Yoga, guru is required, because mantra diksha is required, and how to chant the mantra properly, what is the meaning of the mantra, and how to invoke the deities. Everything must be um, given by a guru who has at least felt it working. That is, the program must work. At the end of the day, the if the guru's program is not working for the guru, then that program might not work for anyone. So that it should be in a working condition. Yeah.
Cool. We are almost the end of our life. Is there anything that you have to tell Guru Bro?
Um. Yeah. Thanks everyone for joining, and uh, we might not have answered many of the comments, and we might have answered few of them. Sorry about that. Maybe in the next live we'll cover all the comments. And thanks everyone for joining. Wait a minute. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Thanks Ananth for joining the live, and we will be meeting in more lives in the future. There is every Thursday, and the coming Sunday will be will be temple visit. That is Katil Durga Parameshwari. So it'll be exciting with the Ananth, and the next Sunday will be our meetup itself. That is 9th August will be meetup. So stay tuned for the meetup. Come for the meetup. Everyone try their best. That is on 9th August in Ragigudda. And thanks for tuning in. Jai Mahakal.
Jai Mahakal.